Hello everyone, my name is DJ Neeks, and I'd like to welcome you to a playthrough of a DLC for DisHonored. As you can see, it is the Knife of Dunwall. This is actually a Part 1 DLC. It's a two-parter. Part 1 is the Knife of Dunwall, Part 2, the Brigmore Witches, and what these two DLCs cover is the story of Dowd, the main assassin who at the beginning of the main campaign of DisHonored assassinated the Empress, which Corvo then, our protagonist Corvo, had to find at some point later on in the game, confront him with this, and decide his fate. But what we don't know is Dowd's story. What was his story? Why was it that he was in the position he was in? What led him to become one of the most renowned assassins in all of Dunwall? Or as the nickname that he's known for, the title of this, the Knife of Dunwall. And what was his connection to the outsider? All these things made, we wondered, and may be explored in this DLC as we uncover the story of Dowd in the Knife of Dunwall. And as usual, I will be playing on Novice, because I'm not in this for the challenge or for the difficulty. I'm in this to help tell the story. Let us find out more about this mysterious assassin, known only as Dowd. Ah, Dunwall Tower. And it looks like we may actually see the beginning of the main campaign, but from Dowd's perspective. As you can see there in the picture is Jessamine, Emily, and Corvo. None like her. You can't forget what you've done. Killing the Empress and handing her daughter Emily to the Lord Regent haunts you.
One more job shouldn't have mattered. I'd killed nobles before. You could float a whaling ship, and the high-born blood I've spilled. Another noble steps in to replace the last one. All equally corrupt.
There's the blank ability.
Why should an empress be different?
Yeah, we saw this from Corvo's perspective.
But she was.
Now we're seeing it from Dowd's. Yep, there's Corvo there with... Oh,
I watched her bodyguard's face as they took him away. Dead eyes. I knew I'd pay for this one.
Huh.
Maybe I deserve to.
Up, down there we can see
a storm.
Them like
coming.
reacting to the bullet
Shake
shots,
apart
gunshots.
everything I built.
No! Get away from her! Corvo!
Oh.
Mommy!
Ah, and look where he's at now. Does this place seem familiar? Yep. Well, remember that Dowd said he'd been to the shrines before? This confirms he does have a link with the outsider. But before we go over there, this was actually something I forgot to show you guys in the main campaign. This memorial thing here. This is where Dowd killed her, and this was her, in memory of Her Majesty Jessamine Caldwin, mother to Emily, Empress to us all. Yeah, I forgot to show that to you guys. And what's more, I also forgot to use the heart to show you guys what the heart says if you point the heart at this and have it talk. And it pretty much confirms that it is the Empress. Let's see, a fallen letter. You killed her, you killed... I guess he killed her. Okay. As you can see, we have Blink. Yep. But here's where it shows it's a little different from the one that Corvo has. Vertically and aim at ledges to climb over them. Time will freeze if you stop while moving while you aim, even mid-jump. This gives you time to plan an escape or perform feats like changing direction in mid-air. This is where it's different from Corvo's. Time wouldn't stop when he was trying to do it. But look at this. Time stops when he's trying to use Blink. Except when he's moving. If he's still, time stops. Even in mid-air. Let me go ahead and show you guys. jump. Look at this. I'm in mid-air. That is awesome. That's going to come real handy later. Well, you know who is here waiting to talk to Dowd. You know the outsider's here. Huh. Let's go for a carriage ride. Reach our coach. Huh. Guess we're heading over there. Whoop. I'm not sure if there is anything actually loot here. Other than maybe Piero's spiritual remedy, the mana potions. Or not. Maybe we'll just talk to the outsider.
Dowd, my old friend. It's been a long while.
Friends?
But you've got my interest again.
Huh.
How the years pass and the bodies fall. Did you know that there are only 8 like you in the world, bearing my mark?
Really? Only
I'm
8?
here because you're right. The Empress was different. This time, you can't just fade away into the shadows. There will be consequences.
I wonder if Corvo was number 9.
Your story is close to ending, and even you can't escape it. But what ending will you make for yourself? I'm here to give you one last gift, Dowd. It's a mystery. One that starts with a name. Delilah.
Delilah? Huh. Wonder what that is. It's a mystery, he says, but he also says it's a gift. What are you up to, outsider? He says there are only 8, but I'm guessing this was before he met Corvo, or called upon Corvo, I should say, before Corvo broke out of prison. Because I'm guessing maybe Corvo became number 9. The Rothwild Slaughterhouse, a captain of industry. Bundry Rothwild is a ruthless businessman who owns a slaughterhouse and a fleet of whaling ships, including a ship called the Delilah. Ah, it's a ship. Infiltrate the Rothwild Slaughterhouse and find out what is behind the name.
For 6 months, the city writhed and changed. For 6 months, I tried to forget what I'd done to the Empress and her little girl. But there was no forgetting.
I love this voice actor.
I needed to find my next move.
Michael Madsen, he's fantastic.
But all I had was that name. Delilah. Who was she? A threat? Or an ally? Word came from my second-in-command, Billy Lurk. In a house built on secrets. Lurk was especially good at uncovering them. There was a ship called the Delilah that hunted whales for Bundry Rothwild. A former deckhand who'd made good. Now he owned a slaughterhouse, and he ran his workers like a prison gang. A ship named Delilah. It could be a coincidence, but it's not. In Dunwall, things are always tangled up like a bag of snakes.
This is going to be a little different, I guess, because he actually has a team working with him that, like the assassins, as opposed to Corvo, who pretty much was doing everything on his own. Yeah, he had the group back at the pub, but they weren't really helping him. They were just kind of like chilling at the pub while he was doing all the work. As Dowd, you can use your favors. You can use your network of spies and corrupt merchants to purchase equipment and upgrades before each mission. You can also pay for special favors. These favors can have a variety of effects in the mission, such as granting access to equipment caches or revealing secret information. This is definitely a different feature from the main campaign. So here we can see we start off with 2,000 coins. Upgrades available for stuff like this. And favors. A safe code. A guard overheard the code to the safe in the shipping office and will etch it on the wall. That's pretty cool. The stolen rune. A bribed laborer will misplace, air quote, a rune he found in a crate full of old scrimshaw bound for the Academy of Natural Philosophy. The rune will be hidden in the sewer that spills out into the river. Silent sabotage. A bribed worker will disconnect the security on the refinery valves. Using the valves will not sound the alarm. Those are pretty good. Let's go ahead and get all 3 of those. And then to upgrades, let's get the combat sleep dart, since we'll be using that. Aha, bone charm capacity. Sleep dart capacity. Wrist bow. I have 2 sleep darts to start off with. Let's upgrade the sleep dart capacity. So 600. Let's also get bone charm capacity. And let's get that again. Don't have any more for upgrades. I have 225 coins left. Alright, so let's fill up on sleep darts. Oh, that's all I can get. I have 9 of 13 now. Alright, so I have only 15 coins left. So obviously I'm going to have to try and collect quite a few coins if I'm going to want to be able to get some of these other upgrades here. I mean, there's really only a couple since I'm going to be doing this on the low chaos, non-violent run. So I'm not going to be worried about getting the grenade or, you know, the choke dust, though. I mean, that's kind of helpful because it will kind of be able to help him maybe escape, like a smoke bomb or something like that. The wrist bow, yeah, it's not a crossbow, it's a wrist bow this time. You'll see, it's pretty cool. Okay, that's all we can do. I have 2 of each of those, so I'll have to collect those. Only 5 bolts, 0 grenades, 3 choke dust. Alright, let's start mission. Okay, that's pretty much, yeah, the description of the mission, pretty much. Is this Billy? Hello, Billy.
Dowd, you're here. I got bored, so I started without you. Turns out we're here on the perfect day. There's a strike at the plant, and it's no wonder.
Her outfit is red instead of
Rothwell
black.
runs this place like a prison. The stupid workers can't even get in without a time card. When the strike started, the butchers confiscated all the cards they could find. They've given the City Watch free rein to use force. If you ever wondered why I wanted out of the slums, here's your answer. There'll be other ways in, I'm sure of it. You don't mind if I tag along, right? Just to keep an old man safe.
Who you calling
One
old
last
man?
thing. I found something for you. I know you collect things.
Ah, a rune.
I'll be on the rooftops till you need me.
Will do, Billy. Okay, let's take a look at the powers. So most of them are the same as before. You got the, it's not the dark eye. This one's called the void gaze, but it's pretty much the same thing. You got the blink. Even though it's a little different. Bend time is there. This is a little different. Arcane bond. You can share your powers with your assassin allies. Level 1 assassins will benefit from blink and vitality. So basically, you'll be able to upgrade that when you be able to do this one, which is summon assassin, which you can summon an assassin to help you fight by your side. If you do upgrade this one, it makes them even stronger when you do that. So that's good if you want to like have guys to help you out. And of course you have the other ones that you had before: Shadow Kill, Agility, Bloodthirsty, Vitality. So most of them are pretty familiar. So I'm gonna need 4 to upgrade Blink, and 1 more to upgrade Void Gaze. Jump height is increased. I could get this one right now, or I could wait until I upgrade Blink. But the jumping is really helpful, so I think I'll go ahead and get this one now. Yep. That way I can be able to jump higher just right off the bat. Because you guys saw how helpful that was. Alright. And I believe... Okay, Void Gaze. Dark to help you locate bone charms and runes. Light up when you are facing a bone charm or a rune. Okay.
Go on. Get off the property.
So as you can see here, yeah, it's just like Dark Eye, except that it's also used for the heart. Oh man.
Try and get past me, and I'll see you swinging from a meat hook.
Go home, mister. Orders are to confiscate those cards, no exceptions.
I hope you die weeping, all of you. I hope the plague gets you.
Huh. Okay, so obviously we're gonna have to get past these guys and that arc pylon there. That's not good. Huh. Does that guy have a time card on him? There's no indication. I guess I didn't overhear it. So that we can see the save code is over there. It's marked. The main entrance is over there. Doesn't look like there's anything else marked. Hold on, let me see. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Just trying to, let's see, what is it? L2? Yeah. Okay, so these are the quick ones, the quick bars there on the left. I don't want the grenades equipped. Let's equip the sleep darts, and let's equip the choke dust. Okay. So we got the sleep darts. Void gaze, blink. As you can see, yeah, it only goes so far to start off. But you guys know we can upgrade that.
Half the city's dead. Won't make it 3 more months.
That's a bleak outlook. Quite a few guards, and Void Gaze doesn't really, it's not really at the point where it can help us detect guys through walls. In fact, can it? Will I be able? I don't remember. I didn't fully read it. Object security through walls, see enemies through walls. So okay, so it's just like Dark Eye. All right, time to try and start making our way towards the slaughterhouse.